morning, y'all. I'm coming from the car without any filming equipment, except for my phone. Classic. So today I am driving out to work. It's a 32-degree day. It's about like a 80 to 90 mile drive. Probably, I would say 80% of that is highway. The rest is city. So here's on winter blend diesel here in Michigan. So 41.8 is my average for today's drive. Not terrible, considering it's a winter blend fuel. Typically I'm getting like right around high 30s with that. But today I did let this thing warm up for probably about 5 to 10 minutes. So pretty soon, depends on when I actually end up rolling out this video or how I incorporate this in the project. But basically I'm doing a DPF upgrade and tune to make it more efficient. So I have all the stuff. That was all ordered from Stevenson Tuning in Canada, so I'm really excited to see how that works. But I will do a mileage comparison of basically the same style of driving. So that's like I'd call it like a safe hyper mile. So it's where, you anticipate the hills and also, anticipate stoplights. So, but nothing like too crazy. So, other people aren't like, why is he, slowed down so far in advance? So I'll do that, and then I'll upgrade or update y'all with mileage. All right, so the car's up on a lift. I'm at my friend's place, and so the DPF is way up in there. Can't really, yep, it's that big boy. And then I believe this is the cat resonator or secondary cat. So this is all coming off, and then the beautiful metalwork is going in. So, and I'm also doing an oil change. So hopefully this isn't too big of a problem, but you'll hear about it soon. All right, so a little update, mission failure and mission success. So all the metal work is in, so that thing is yoinked out, and that was the biggest pain ever. So I ended up getting some metal in my eye, which was really unfortunate, and the whole process was super frustrating of getting that giant chunky filter that's bolted right up to the turbo off, the actual DPF part. So y'all aren't going to get any footage of that. Sorry, not sorry. And so with all the metal work in there, obviously it deletes a lot of sensors and stuff. So the car is not really that happy right now. The tuner I got, plugged it in, tried following the steps, and sure enough it was saying cannot flash F002 error contact dealer, which is even more exciting, because to get that one thing out, we did have to do some permanent modifications to those parts. And yeah, so right now I am not running a tune, but with the DPF and everything out and that other pipe in. So I got the glow plug light just going crazy on me right now. But surprisingly, it sure fired up even without, like, I think it's missing like 6 different sensors and a bunch of other stuff, and then the EGR is blocked off. So I'm actually really surprised the car's running this well. But hopefully I'll make it home. I got like a good, just to be safe, I'm calling it like a 20-ish mile drive. So hopefully we'll make it, and I'll try to update you with a average mileage of this drive with no tune, with just that stuff ripped out. So cheers. All right, so I'm almost home, and a little bit of highway, a little bit of city. 42.6 was the total. I did beef on it a little bit just because it does throw black smoke out, and like that's kind of cool. Like, come on, it's cool. So tomorrow I'm gonna go mess with the tuner, try to contact the people at the company I bought all the stuff from and figure out why I keep getting this error code. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy, but either way we'll get it figured out. And I'm still blown away with how well this thing drives with no tune and with just all the stuff just ripped out. Like all these sensors, all the stuff just gone, and it still drives, cruise control works. Yeah, pretty wild. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye. Alright, so little update here with the tuner. So the gentleman at this company that I'm using is phenomenal with his response time. So I sent him like a bunch of the questions that I had yesterday and why I couldn't figure out how to get this thing programmed. And sure enough, he's like, yeah, basically you got to send me the base map file from your vehicle first, and then we can get cracking. So I was able to download that last night. So now I have this thing plugged into my machine here. Just going through the update process, downloaded the file, sent that over, taken the ones that he's going to send me back, and then I'm throwing those on the device and then into the car. So I will try to record that process too in the car if any of y'all care to see that. Should be pretty easy. Just plug it in, click a few buttons, cycle the key, when you're supposed to, and just let it chill. So I'm really excited to get this thing cracking, especially with how the mileage went up a little bit last night on the stock car's firmware with just yoinking all that stuff out. So yeah, so that should be pretty chill. So I will catch you guys on the flip side, hopefully later today. Peace. Alright, so in the whip, doing the flash. So I decided why not just send it, go big or go home with stage 2 first. So hopefully this doesn't take too long and that the battery will last, because the fans are running in like high gear right now. And then I gotta tighten one more clamp, and then this thing should be good to rip. Alright, getting there. Still chugging along. Just hoping the battery voltage still holds good, because the fans are on like ultra high revs right now. But with everything else shut off, it should be okay to just let it chill for a while. Alright, look at that. Cool beans. So I'll take it that's a win. So I'm not going to start it yet. I'm going to go address that clamp. So before it gets hot, obviously I don't want to be playing with that thing. So I'm going to go do that, and then let's see how she fires up. Alright, here we go, first start. It already sounds more angry. Wow. Still hear a little bit of a leak because I couldn't find my tools for that clamp. They must be in my other car, so I'll try to find that later. But show you some of the metal work. Wasn't very gentle getting that in, as you can see. And still fairly quiet. But yeah, you can definitely hear some turbo whistle. So this thing's probably going to be a screamer. So this thing sounds so angry, especially that little like whistle you get in there. So I bet you that'll sound a little bit louder even with an intake. So. Like, this is how this car should have felt from the factory for sure. So I took it out on a spin, got it up to some higher speeds and it felt great. So I'll try to do a video with that with the GoPro. Feeling a little low energy, but that'll definitely be a separate clip. So I'm off to the gym. I'll catch you guys later.